Ah, oh, mamma mia. Molto bene. Oh, can you smell that? It's definitely not dolphin sushi. It's a whole crock of shit. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kiljaedas. How's it going? Oh, probably not very well, unless you guys are not a Raider fan or something like that. It's another edition of the freaking Raiders recap. We are doing week 3. Look out! It is the Oakland Raiders, going all the way to freaking Miami to face the Miami Dolphins. This was simply another win that we need to have. Why? Because we are 0-2, and sure enough, let's see if our second half woes continue. Final score of the freaking game: the Raiders 20, the Dolphins 28. The Dolphins are 3-0, while the Raiders are 0-3. Good fucking God! Once again, it was a tale of halves. We did so well in the first fucking half. And then right in the second half, we gave the fucking game away. What is going on, guys? We have done this over and over again now for 3 weeks straight, where we would have the lead by the halftime, and then suddenly we would give it away after that. I mean, you cannot make this up. This is just a repeat of freaking 2012. I mean, good lord, I have my little brother on the freaking phone texting. Oh, and he's a freaking Dolphin fan. He's like, oh my god, oh, you guys are gonna kill us. We're gonna get slaughtered. It's gonna be a bloodbath. After the first touchdown to Jordy Nelson and stuff like that. Oh, here it is. The massacre's happening. And I'm texting him back going, hey, wait until the second half before you start moping and crying. Wait until the second half. And sure enough, during one of the final drives that we had, oh, that's it. Good game. Congrats on the win. We suck. Oh. And then freaking Derek Carr throws a freaking interception in the end zone for the second time in the game. Congratulations on how much faith you have on your fucking team. Even I know that Tannehill has some skill and can get it done. Oh, ye of little faith. But I know my team. I know their second half is going to be questionable. I'm waiting for them to prove me wrong and having them have a good second half. Surely it hasn't happened. It should be 3-0 right now for the Raiders, not 0-3. We had them. Every single team that we played, we had them in the first half. All we had to do was keep it up, keep the level play, and we would have won the fucking game. What the shit, Raiders? The entire Raider Nation right now is looking at you and throwing up our hands going, what the fuck are you people doing out there? What are you doing? It blows my mind how you guys can show up the play in the first half and then suddenly just give it away. Let me say, maybe the Dolphin fans need to thank us for giving this kind donation, because right now, since they are 3-0, they're fucking one game up on the Patriots, at least until the Patriots actually, after the Patriots play the Lions and stuff like that. But let's just go ahead and move on to stats. As you know, we're going to do team stats and everything. So let's get ahead. I got my little oven mitt here. Let me go ahead and get this hot pocket. That is the iPad. Okie dokie. So here it is for team stats. Total yards. The Raiders 434 yards. The freaking Dolphins 373 yards. Passing yards, Miami 332, Raiders 325. Rushing yards, Miami 41, Oakland 109 yards. We kicked their ass in freaking rushing. This was actually nice to see that we can actually establish some sort of form of run game and everything. But even then, we still lost. So the yards per play was Miami averaged 9.6 yards, while Oakland averaged 5.9 yards. There was no fumbles that were lost. There was the one fumble that freaking Jordy Nelson did on a punt, but he recovered that one. Good freaking God, scared the living shit out of me. Interceptions thrown. Ha 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 ha. Oh look, Miami 0, Oakland 2. Good job, Derek Carr. Seriously. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Time of possession. Time of possession. We have Miami 21 minutes, 29 seconds of having the ball, while the Raiders had 38 minutes and 31 fucking seconds of the ball. And we still lose. That's over freaking... That's over 17 minutes of having the ball. That's more than one fucking quarter. You give that time of possession to someone like fucking the Patriots or the Packers or any other team, and they would have won the fucking game. Really, guys? Is it that fucking hard? And then here we go with penalties. The Dolphins have 9 penalties, while Oakland has 8. We also, for the second game in a fucking row, we actually have less penalties than the fucking opposing team. We still lose. Why is this happening? This should not happen. Let's move on to freaking the individual player stats. Passing. Derek Carr, 27 for 39, 345 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 fucking interceptions. Good freaking God. I will give you that the second interception was not your fault, and that it was an offensive line fault for freaking having you get hit while you threw. But granted, the first one is still on you. I do not care if freaking Amari Cooper fucking could not see the damn ball. These passes should not be made. You need to play it safe. Don't just chuck it and hope and pray that someone will come down with it. If anything, throw it out of fucking bounds. This is inexcusable. Rushing. We got Marshawn Lynch, 19 carries, 64 yards, 1 touchdown, 3.4 yard average. Doug Martin, 9 attempts, 43 yards, no touchdowns, 4.8 yard average. Martavis Bryant, 1 attempt for 4 yards, 4 yard average. Keith Smith, 1 attempt for 0 yards. Derek Carr, 2 attempts for -2 yards, -1 yard average. Our running game did really, really well with freaking Marshawn Lynch and freaking Doug Martin. They tore it up. I cannot believe that we could not get a stable freaking offense going within the second half. It makes no sense. Let's move on to freaking receiving. Jordy Nelson, 6 receptions, 173 yards, 1 touchdown. Are you kidding me? This was a freaking fantasy football guy's dream, and you let it down. Are you fucking kidding me? Good job, Jordy Nelson. I almost forgot that you were on the team. Jalen Richard, 6 receptions, 59 yards. Jared Cook, 5 for 31 yards. Martavis Bryant, 2 for 30. Marshawn Lynch, 3 for 22. Amari Cooper, 2 for 17. Dwayne Harris, 2 for 11. Keith Smith, 1 for 2. Good God. We did so freaking well in the first fucking half. What happened? It makes no fucking sense. As we already know, interceptions freaking... As you know, interceptions, we did not have any interceptions when it came to fucking defense. It was all on Derek Carr throwing those 2 fucking interceptions. For defense, we have 1 sack from Clinton McDonald, which is 1 tackle for loss, and we got another tackle loss from Markel Lee, which means that the total is 1 sack with 2 tackles for loss. Good God, someone needs to get up there, step up, and start becoming an elite fucking pass rusher. Good Lord, we are definitely missing Khalil Mack, but there's nothing we can do about it. We need someone to step up and make some fucking defensive plays. For freaking field goals, we got Mike Nugent, or Nugent, whatever his fucking name is, 2 for 2 for field goals, 2 for 2 for extra points. Good job, Nugent, for what you have done. Oh, here we go with the punting. Johnny Townsend, 3 punts, 37.3 yards, 1 of them inside the 20. Your punts were utter shite, Townsend. What is going on with you? I know junior high players that can punt the ball better than you. Hell, some of the players could probably catch the ball, turn around, punt the ball, they could go back, and it would go farther than yours. Seriously, what the shit? You are a professional football player now. You need to start performing to that expectation. Seriously, there is no fucking reason for 2 of those punts to go the way they did. Anyone else missing Marquette King is? The dude was a fucking idiot, but good Lord, could he still play? Personally, I don't miss him, but still, it's kind of ironic that all of our problems are starting to revolve around a certain player that has been cut or left behind. Kickoff returns, we got Dwayne Harris, 2 receptions, 19.5 yard average. His longest was 21 yards and everything. And punt returns, we have Dominique Rogers Comarty, 1 return, which had 0 yards. Joey Nelson will return for no yards with that fumble. Then you got Dwayne Harris with 1 return for 11 yards. Average and everything. Good freaking Lord, guys. This was utterly terrible. We should not be playing this badly. Even in listening to the game, we sound so fucking good in the first half. It gives me hope. But as I texted my little brother, I said, wait until the fucking second half when shit goes downhill. And I heard it slipping. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen, yet I didn't want to believe it. You guys blew it. You guys suck. Pick up the pieces, and good Lord, get it done next week. We're facing the fucking Browns, for God's sake. Don't you dare lose to the Browns next week. I don't care what kind of fucking sacrifices you need to make to the football gods. I don't know if you're going to need to maybe do some kind of weird ritual, shaving your pubic hairs or ash hairs or whatever the fuck you do. But either way, you need to fucking win at Oakland next week. There is no fucking excuse that you can make that is going to appease us right now. There is no excuse. There may be some people that are going, oh, don't worry, it's fine, we're still growing, don't worry about it, you guys are so negative Nancy's, awesome. No, we expect fucking wins. When we see games that are fucking within our reach, and we give it away. We have a problem with it. We don't expect to go 16-0, but if a game is winnable, we should be winning it. If we got blown out for the first quarter to the fourth quarter, we were being completely dominated, we would understand. I would understand that we got our asses kicked. But for 3 games in a row, we had them and we let them off the fucking hook. There is no excuse for that. You could not give an excuse for that. So Raiders, get your asses in gear. Do not go into the bye week 4-0. Do not do that. We are already, there are many of us in the Raider Nation that is calling for your fucking heads. A couple players I can already probably name, and maybe a certain coach. Get your asses in gear. There is no reason why you should be making these kind of mistakes and playing the way you are. We are a playoff contender team. If anything, we should be making the wild card. But you are underplaying what you are supposed to be. Get it in gear. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. And everything. Again, it's not a very good fucking video again. As you can see, I'm wearing my cooking wear for the Raiders. I got my Raiders cooking hat. Got my Raiders freaking apron. I got my Raiders oven mitt, and I even got a freaking Raiders hot pad and everything. A courtesy of my parents for Christmas a couple years ago. I'm also wearing my Raiders long sleeve workout shirt that I use. I usually go running with it outside. Definitely here in Japan when it hits those hot and muggy nights, man, you sweat like a mofo, and this kind of shirt is actually really good with doing that. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, everyone. If you actually were able to watch the game and everything, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And yeah, besides that, if you like the video, please subscribe and like and all that other things. And by all means, please tell your friends about me. See you later. Bye.